Okay, so really quick lesson. How far will attitude and skills take you? So, first things first, don't look for things that guarantee success. We don't know the future or how things will always turn out in the end. Look for things that contribute to success. When we have enough, life will run out of excuses to not give us the kind of life that we want. You can do anything. That includes landing your dream job. And sometimes it's difficult, sometimes you're going to fail. And you the only reason why you fail is because you do not have the skills. And skills, the best part about skills is skills can be learned. All right. um, the only reason that your employer does not get you is you don't have the skills. You're not offering them the skills that they're looking for, and that's fine. Skills and attitude are ingredients that contribute to achieving your goals. The good thing is that ingredients can be acquired. You can copy, learn, practice, and eventually master the use of these ingredients. On the outside, attitude and skills don't look very valuable. So if you know how to do something, it doesn't look very valuable, but it actually is. So the more skills you have, the more valuable you are. The more, like for example, if you're organized, you're more valuable to the employer. But if the only thing you know how to do in your life is to organize, then that's not very useful. But if you can organize, you can communicate, you can speak in English, you know how to use the computer, you know how to present yourself, you know how to sell. Now that's what we call a project manager in BPO or in whatever business that you want to enter. So a manager usually knows all those skills. So the higher paying jobs require more skills, and all you have to do is to just learn more skills. So I landed several jobs because of the skills and attitudes that I picked up. I got my first job because the hiring manager was interested in martial arts, and fortunately for me, I uh, was I was into martial arts back in high school. So in that job, I learned the basics of sales, and I learned the importance of having a positive attitude. Have a more positive attitude than the other person, and having the ability to sell, and the ability to stay positive in in the face of many challenges. It's been very, 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 very useful for me, because if you compare me with the other people are giving up, the other people are bad mouthing the company, and I'm still going forward. I'm still doing the work. I'm still going in. And as a result, I was able to collect the money, and I was able to buy more books and more skills, so I can eventually build the kind of life that I have right now. And if you're new, just so you know, when I started, my first job only paid me 6,000 pesos, and we were giving out flyers in the mall, and that's how I started. And this is where I am right now. Uh, I'm enjoying my life, and I have a lot of all these blessings, and all these oh, sorry. I'm holding the phone. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that. So the skills are really important. I improved my sales skills, and eventually I got an offer for another job, and the pay was higher, and I kept getting new jobs, and each job offered to give me a new skill. And as on their own, these skills aren't very valuable. My my income wasn't very high when I was picking up these skills. But after combining maybe 4 or 5 different skills, I was able to land a job with a higher pay. And that's what I wanted to share with you. If you work in a call center, if you end up getting that opportunity, then you will be more valuable for other companies, for higher paying jobs. Okay, and I believe that you can do better with the right skill and the good mix. of the right attitude, you can get closer and closer to landing that dream job. So when I wrote this lesson, I was learning how to cook, and when I learned how to cook, just a personal example. Uh, sorry, need a haircut. So when I was learning how to cook, one of the first few things I learned when I learned how to cook is I learned how to cook an egg. And before I learned how to cook an egg, I bought a book for 500 pesos. It's a large white cookbook, Italian cuisine. There, it's like how to boil, my interest in cooking went up, and I learned how to boil an egg. And since I was going to the gym, I ate a lot of protein, and the cheapest way to get protein is by boiled eggs. So I boiled eggs. So I buy a dozen eggs, and then I eat around 8 eggs a day. And then, but I bring some extra just in case I'm hungry later. So I have, and I didn't. So when I got to the office, people said, "Oh, are you selling those eggs?" And I said, "No, these are my baon." And then they said like, "Well, I'm hungry. Can I buy two of those eggs? I'll pay you 15 bucks each." And in the grocery, you only buy eggs for like 6 pesos. And so I made extra 9 pesos from those two eggs. From nine pesos an egg. And the next day I started bringing more eggs, and people bought, and I made an extra 1.5 a month just because I invested in a 500 peso book. So learning skills. I also saved money with my baon. I also made money because people were buying the food that I was cooking. So yeah, learn more skills. The more skills you have, the more valuable you become. And that's all I wanted to share in this video. And that's it. You have a good morning, evening, or night. Morning, afternoon, evening, or night, or whatever. Anyway, thank you. If you have any questions, please visit callcentertrainingtips.com. It's my website. It has over 200 lessons on how to get hired in the call center and how to excel in your BPO work and how to build up skills, more importantly. So that's all of it, and you have a good day. Bye bye.